I'm Shana Strauch Schick, and I teach in Drishas July College Kollel. This week's Parashat Mishpatim, includes a lot of various halachot, which do not seem to be connected to each other. It talks about laws of slaves, laws of torts and damages. It talks about Shabbat and idolatry. This is especially puzzling when we've just come from Parashat Yitro, which spoke about the miraculous event of Matan Torah and Ma'amad Har Sinai. How do we understand the relationship of all these laws to each other and why it comes right after Ma'amad Har Sinai? So the medieval commentary Rabban Nachmanides explains that the purpose of the laws in Mishpatim is to elaborate upon and to provide details for the Aseret HaDibrot, the 10 Commandments. And he explains, it's just like the Aseret HaDibrot begins with Anochi Hashem and obligation to know of God, Parashat Mishpatim begins with a verse making it clear that these commandments are from God. It then proceeds to speak about idolatry, which correlates with the prohibition against idolatry in the Aseret HaDibrot. It speaks about all different laws of property and not to take from other people, which corresponds to lo tachmod, not desiring other people's property. And the Ramban goes how each of the various halachot in Parashat Mishpatim corresponds to the Aseret HaDibrot. And he summed us all up with a passage from Midrash Rabbah, which says that the whole Torah depends on justice. And that is why, he explains, after the Aseret HaDibrot, God lays out civil law. Now, Avram Ibn Ezra elaborates upon this, and he explains that the underlying connection between all of the mitzvot in Parashat Mishpatim is that they all relate to treating other people fairly and not taking advantage of other people. And he goes through each one of the halachot, explaining how that's why it speaks about slaves and not hitting other people, taking care of your animals, seducing a young girl, laws of borrowers and people who guard other people's property. Even when it discusses the laws of Shabbat, it mentions that this is so in order that your servants may rest. And all of the mitzvot in Mishpatim are in order to help you build a society that is just and it treats all people fairly, particularly those who are weak and do not have the means to take care of themselves like others do. And so what this tells us is that after the miraculous and momentous event of Matan Torah, you still have to build a fair society, and where those who are vulnerable are protected, where we don't cheat or take things from other people, and where we have laws to protect. And that is what it means to be a Torah-observant nation. Shabbat Shalom.